What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday out here. It's your boy Ty's Worlds TV. I am part of the Geek Lodestars. Welcome to the channel. My boy Buggy will be coming in anytime soon. Okay. We got lots to talk about. Most notably, God of War, Laufey. Ever since this got released, we've gotten a lot of divisive comments. Let's just say that. So, listen, we're going to get into it. But before I do, just want to say one thing real quick. Want to get a real quick RIP. Okay. For those of you that do not know, we have a death in the actor community, and we have Anthony Head. For those of you that don't know, I'm gonna pull it up right here. Give me a second, guys. Let me share this instead. Let me pull it up. Uh-oh, it's not letting me do. Oh, there we go. Anthony Stewart Head. For those of you that don't know, Anthony Stewart Head is pretty much known for doing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was Giles. Giles is a beloved character in the Buffyverse. So, it's a heavy heart for me because as somebody that loves Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, I grew up with that show. It's a heavy heart on me. So, and I believe he did Ted Lasso too. I didn't get to see that show, but I definitely got to see it now that I've heard that he was in it. So, RIP to my boy Anthony Head, aka Giles. Be missed, my boy. All right, y'all. So listen, we got to talk about this, man. We really got to talk about this. We got to talk about this number right here. Yep. God of War, Laufey. We got to talk about this, y'all. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. So this was announced during the State of Play a few days ago. And the comments on this have been very, 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 very disturbing, to say the least. Apparently, a lot of people are having issues with the fact that you're playing as somebody other than Kratos. You're playing his wife. And not a lot of people are feeling that. Not a lot of people are feeling that, unfortunately. And I don't know. And that's the thing, right? I don't know, because excuse me, guys. I don't know, guys, because when y'all see my reaction, y'all see it on the channel. My reaction, I was so excited about this. I was so excited of playing as Faye. Because this is adding to the mythology of the story, and I don't really see an issue with it, to be honest with you. But we got to talk about the elephant in the room. A lot of people are having. Let me say that. No, sorry. Let me correct myself. A lot of men are having an issue with this because they're playing as a woman, and that has been the ongoing issue with the gaming community for a long time. The fact that you have to play as a woman in a male-dominated type of field. And you know what's crazy? I think when I first realized that this was a problem was when even before Ghost of Jötnar, I'm sorry, I remember now. The first time I remember something like this, like when this first came out, this issue was Last of Us 2. Now, Last of Us is a beloved type of show, right? Beloved show, beloved I'm sorry, I said show. Beloved game. And so was the first season of the show as well. Like, this was so beloved. But when the second game, before it even came out, let me say that, before it even came out, you got the leaks that came out before then. I think it was like a year before. Somehow they had a leak at Naughty Dog or something like that, and they leaked out the big surprise in the game. And for those of you that don't know, spoilers for those of you that don't know. So what happened was our boy, the main character, man, I forgot the top. I'm sorry, y'all. Joel. I'm sorry, Joel. There we go. So Joel got killed by a woman character. And I believe it was she was the daughter of one of the doctors that he killed, saving homegirl, Ellie. You know what? Let me get the names real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, because I want to make sure. Last of Us 2. Here we go. Yes. Abby, there we go. So Abby killed Joel in the game, and you had to play as her after that. And after that becomes Ellie's revenge of Abby gets revenge. Or again, I haven't played part 2, so I'm not 100% sure. But she goes after Abby for revenge, right? And I remember when this happened, everybody got so upset because everybody got so upset because you had, not only did he get killed by a woman, you also had to play as this woman too that just freshly got killed by him. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, ever since then, we've gotten a lot of we got a lot of men. Sorry about that. We got a lot of men getting upset whenever they hear a woman character for a main franchise that's mostly male. So another example I would use for this is the Assassin's Creed, but I think it's Syndicate. Not Syndicate. Let me see. The last one that came out, Assassin's Shadows. Yeah. Okay, so Assassin's Creed Shadows was the next one, where you got to play Yasue, who is a actual character, an actual black samurai who is fictional. I mean, non-fictional. Sorry, he's an actual person that lived in that is in history. And you play as a woman as well. So you get to play as two characters, right? People had an issue with that too. Mostly men, mostly certain types of men. I'm just going to leave it at that. Had issues with that. Then you get to Ghost of Jötnar, where you got to play as another woman who you played after Jin Sakai. This is like, I think 100 years or so after Jin Sakai died. And you got to play as Tatsu. Men had an issue with that too, right? So this is just the latest line of men having an issue with playing as women. This is just the latest in the gaming community. So here's okay. You know what? Let me also show this too. Let me bring this up as well. Hopefully, let me remove that. Okay, let me bring this up. Okay. So I'm going to show you something really quick on Instagram. So this is from David Jaff, I think that's his name, who created the God of War game, right? So he actually had a comment about the announcement as well. And it goes like this. God of War creator David Jaff has criticized the rumored God of War Laufey, calling it uninspired, dull, and saying it doesn't feel like God of War. Jaff argued that the franchise has moved too far away from what originally made it successful. While many fans quickly disagreed, defending the series' evolution and criticizing these comments. The rumor, okay. So now that you heard that, kind of go add into what I'm saying. So even the creator also, and again, I don't know what he's talking about specifically, but it sounds like he's having the same problem that all the other guys are having problem with too. The fact that you're kind of getting away from Kratos and having another character is an issue. But I think it's a bigger problem. I think it's the fact that, again, you're playing as a woman. You're playing as a woman in a male-dominated genre, right? And men have been having an issue with this for a long time because, and you know, my partner, I believe he's coming soon. On my end, I believe that the issue is that men are just having issues with playing as women. You know, this is a male-dominated genre. Why do I have to sit here and play as a woman? I don't want to play as a woman. I want to play as a man. That's been the biggest issue for the longest goddamn time. The longest time, bro. Longest time. And mind you, I believe we've had woman-led games led by women that are like big, how do you call it? Big franchises. This is not the first time. This is not going to be the last time either. So that's the thing, man. And then the comments that I'm seeing is so crazy. So crazy. Like, let me look up a couple of them. I'm sorry. I just want to see some, for example. Because I really want to like just get into it. Because I don't want to just come up with my butt with it. Like I want to see like actual comments for it. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second, guys. Y'all give me 1 second. On all right, guys, give me. Okay, so I'm just trying to Buggy, what is happening, my boy?
I don't know why, but I'm having camera issues.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Well, while you get that fixed, are you able to still talk and stuff?
Yeah. It's just the
Okay.
camera's not working. I don't know why.
Okay, got you. So while you get that fixed, so you heard from what I said so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about that? What are your thoughts about that, man? Well, I go look
Just
this up.
it's just something I'm tired of already of people fucking bitching about these types of things.
Yeah, me too. Me too, man. Me too. Because it's like, yeah, go, I'm sorry, go ahead, my boy.
I'm honestly trying to I think you might be right. It might have been around the time of Naughty Dog's The Last of Us 2 when Abby killed Joel. They were complaining since then, oh, look at this muscular female character killing a male character. It's like, okay, and it's possible in the real world. If what the fuck are you even complaining about?
Yeah, and it's crazy to me because it's like,
You
yo,
you know
y'all,
you you you
yeah,
know you know what it is, bro. They just want a muscular male man because they can't deal with a woman fucking
facts.
leading a role in a movie, TV show, or anything.
Yeah, they want to be He-Man, bro. They want to be He-Man, my boy. That's what they want to do. They can't do the workouts. They can't do nothing like that. So they like, yo, I want to play this in the game, bro. That's what they want to do, bro. And also, I wanted to bring this up too. Hold on, I actually got the actual comments. Hold on 1 second. All right, can y'all see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So David Jaff, the same guy. So he said specifically, that looks like shit. Reminds me of Forspoken. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't know what that is. So uninspired, so dull. It's dead. The game is not going to do well. David is going to get a lot of crap for this, so props for calling him out on it. But he's going to get a call and a lot of pressure from his just consume the female protagonist audience and circle of friends. So it's like comments. I'm gonna try to find more comments, but it's comments like these that really like disgust me too, because it's like, bro, it's only a game. It's only one game. It's literally only one game. How many? What was it? God of War 1, 2, 3, Ragnarok 2018, and then the side ones too. That's about like 7 games we've had Kratos, bro. Y'all getting mad at one game? One game. He's not gonna be in it. One game. And y'all getting upset about that. Like, and that's crazy. For those of y'all that watching, I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about, I don't even know what to call them. I don't know call them bitches. I maybe call them. Like these motherfuckers, it's just like, yo, like I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And yeah, and like I said from before, like you know, like you brought up, I think it truly started around the Naughty Dog thing when they revealed, you know, what happened. And again, I hate that. And the thing too, and then when I'm reading these comments on social media, I hate the fact that they will sit here and really try and make an excuse outside of the obvious that you don't want to play as a woman. I love that. But they'll sit there and be like, oh, the gameplay is trash. I don't like the fact that you could jump up and attack people. That's what Kratos do. It's basically taking what they did in the first God of War games and giving it to Faye when they should have gave it to Kratos. No. This is no. That's no. Like,
bro, and the other thing we talked about too is the whole story of Ragnarok. She knew it was going to happen before she died.
Exactly. You know what? And I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about that too. Because another thing that you brought up to me as well was that what happens in this game is more likely going to affect what's going to happen in God of War 3.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's going to be called. It's going to most likely affect that too. And again, you know what? You know what's crazy? One of the major comments that I saw that I thought that was bullshit was one of them has said, "You good?
Yeah.
Okay." One of them has said it's not adding to the mythology or adding something new. That's not true. We're actually going to get the realm of where gods go when they die, which I didn't know was possible.
And there's already rumors of certain gods from Kratos'
exactly
backstory or past that are going to be there.
Exactly. And you know who we might see? Zeus.
Exactly.
Which we kind of saw him in God of War, the first one. We saw him in 2018 God of War. We saw him in there for like a brief second. But I think that was like a memory or something. But still. Hey, you beautiful bastard. You're finally here, my boy.
I don't know what was going on with my camera.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm glad you fixed it, my boy. So, yeah, man. So we're going to get like them, probably Hermes. I think we got Hermes. No. It wasn't Hermes. I forgot who we had in Valhalla. Oh,
I want to say Apollo, maybe.
Yeah, Apollo. Yeah, I hope we see Hercules, bro. I hope out of anybody, bro. I hope we see Hercules too, bro. I want to see Hercules.
Well, the thing is, we talked about it. Was it yesterday? Zeus was in Ragnarok as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, just kind of like his spirit or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Right. I think it was like it was something along that line.
Yeah,
something along that line. But still, it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be awesome that we're gonna see all of these people again. We're probably gonna see Hera again. We're probably gonna see Hercules again. We're probably gonna see Poseidon. Oh, bro! If I see Poseidon, bro.
The one thing I'm kind of like iffy on is a little cube looking thing. I'm like, what the hell is that, bro?
Yeah, I don't. The sword is fire.
Yeah, the sword is fire.
Yeah, but the cube.
Yeah, that's a little weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know what they were going with
But
that. It looks
but
cool.
I might like it when I see it in the game.
Right. I mean, it might be different, but it's seemingly it's gonna take over like what Atreus is, the secondary thing. So it's probably gonna do
And
that too.
the thing is too, like whatever's happening in her game, it ties into what's happening with Kratos and Atreus.
Yes, exactly.
Because
Right.
like I think I told you yesterday or the day before that when Loki was talking to that girl, one of the other giants that he was talking to her, he had a little spear thing that belonged to his mother, but apparently it was empty. So whatever was in there, Faye probably took it to her to the Everyone.
Ooh.
And there's also other things that still were unanswered in those games, those
Right.
first two games, like the horn. Who we don't know who sounded the horn.
That's right. See, that made me want. I gotta play God of War again, bro. I
And
got.
if I think Faye was the one who was preventing Odin from doing what he was doing in those games.
I believe so.
So when she passed away, that's when the event started to unfold.
And that just goes to show you how powerful she is.
And the other thing too is this game has been in. I guarantee, and I've been telling you, they've had this plan from the very beginning.
I bet they did. I know. Yeah, 100%.
The person who wrote this game, the writer who wrote this game, she was on the first game, the 28th, since the very beginning when
really?
God of War came back. Yeah. So no doubt, I guarantee you that before they even thought of doing 2018 God of War, they're like, all right, we're gonna have a plan, because there's no way you get Deborah Ann Wolf and you just not use her like that.
I want to talk about that too. I hope this doesn't discourage her from doing other stuff with God of War 2.
I'm sure she's.
I hope not.
Because she's a big D&D fan, and I'm sure she's heard it a lot from that.
Gotcha. And that's a shame because and yes, I do understand, and I got it too. Women have put down men based on playing video games. Understood. That's not every woman though. Other women want to play video games too. It's not just certain type of women. And could they be using that for clout? Sure. But not all of them are like that. Some of them really do love the game, bro. Some of them be playing for the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
I just wanted to bring this up too, because
go ahead.
You didn't mention it at all, bitching about these people. Though there's one specific person that I know on Twitter that everybody calls him out on it. I don't remember his name. It's John something. But whenever something woman related happens, or he has to have his take on it, everybody in the comments is always like, "Oh, didn't you beat your wife?" I'm like, "Oh shit." So those are also the individuals that bitch about this. So that tells you everything you need to know about the community and the environment of the gaming community right now.
See, I wanted to bring that up when you were here. That's why I wanted to kind of wait. But I'm glad you brought it up. No, I'm glad you brought that up because
with me, bro, when it comes to shit like this, my inner Joker comes out. I just wanna,
Now you gotta get the crowbar scene, bro. Just
left, right, backhand.
Nah, you gotta do it to these dudes, bro.
I know. You gotta call them out on their shit.
Yeah, you do, because it's like, yo, you're grifting. That's what you're doing. You're grifting, bro. Because ain't no way you hate women this much, bro. Ain't no
that's the
way.
fucking problem too. When we were growing up, we had fucking Xena. We had all this other shit with female characters. But no, we're not bitching about shit like that.
No, we had Kim Possible, bro. Like, we've had women characters that were fucking awesome, bro.
Lo and behold, the prime example of one from the 70s and in the 80s, Sigourney Weaver.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton.
Yes, bro. I was always sound down on whatever the fuck she doing, because you always taking them roles too. I'm like, we've had strong women. They've been out here, bro. Just because they want to take liberties and have them like crack a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying, with armor. and make them, go down.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. And then, you know what my argument about that is? Whenever they say shit like that,
My thing also is they're
go ahead.
fucking fictional characters. Get the fuck over it.
And this is why I say to that too. I remember. You remember? Did you ever see Hobbs and Shaw? Fast and Furious.
I want to say yes, but I don't remember.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You don't remember. I remember in one scene you had The Rock on a truck holding back a fucking helicopter with a chain. Excuse me?
Fucking Captain America.
With a chain, bro. This ain't Captain America. Exactly. This ain't Superman. This ain't Black Panther. No, this ain't Thanos. No, this is a regular ass dude that's holding a helicopter with a chain. Really? Like, and y'all want to bitch and moan about a woman cracking a dude in the jaw and falling down. This is what y'all want to get mad at. This is what y'all decide to get mad at.
And it's funny too. Going back to Shadows real quick because I wanted to see what the sales number were. It sold 4.3 million copies in 6 months.
That sounds like a lot to me.
And the reason I haven't bought it yet is because I'm behind on my Assassin's Creed games right now.
You got a lot going.
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah. Not even. Yo, go look at fucking Ghost of Jötnar. Because I looked at those numbers.
Yeah.
A while ago, I believe. I looked at the numbers and it did better than the first game. And y'all the same motherfuckers that sit there saying, oh, it's gonna tank. Ain't none of these tank yet. Ain't none of these tank yet, bro.
Let's see.
None of them. Go ahead. Go look that up.
4 million units globally. So that's a good start. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
And look, first month official PlayStation data confirmed 3.3 million units sold in the first month. That's the first month alone.
That's the first month alone.
So let's go to post Black Friday, December 2025, later that year. Leaked figures from a reliable source, Mark Kern, which I've heard that name before, indicated over another 4 million units sold. So it sold a lot of games and units.
Right. Did it make more than the first one? I believe it did.
It's funny enough. So Tsushima sold 3.8 million in its first month. This means Yotai's first month sales were roughly 16% lower than Tsushima's, which is not bad.
That's not bad. No. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But still, it still was making money. And you got these same dudes that's sitting here saying that, oh, this ain't working. This ain't gonna make no money. This is trash. Yet somehow, in some way, they're still making money.
But you know what's funny? Another game that came out recently, early in the year, Crimson Desert. There's a female character you could use in there.
Okay.
But I don't hear anybody complaining about that.
Exactly. Y'all picking and choosing which I want to bitch about. Like,
and the other thing too is the fact that companies are starting to do this as well. Start shitting on a video game, Domino's and all this other stuff.
Yeah, and I thought that was so wild. I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with you? You selling to everybody. You ain't just selling to just men. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Domino's, make my fucking pizza, bro. Like, what do you got to do with this goddamn gender war? I'm sick of this, bro. Sick of it. And and the crazy thing is, one of the things, this, I guess we gotta kind of do the review too, kind of, because you here now too.
Yeah.
From what I saw, I love the fact that Faye has a different move set than what Kratos does. I really like that. Like her moves.
Well, remember, she's originally a giant,
right? And people forget that shit. She's a giant, bro. This is the same. And the crazy thing is, this is the same person that went toe to toe with fucking Thor. This is the same person.
Yep.
The same person.
Nearly killed him.
You know what happened to Kratos when he first fought Thor? You remember that? The game over screen. Remember that? He said, nah, son, we ain't done. Get your ass back up. Son, come on. Mind you, Kratos is younger. I mean, older. Sure. Fine. But still.
And the other thing, too, is it's because of her he's kind of different from what we were so used to of him
Yeah, he was,
in the Greek
yeah, the first
the Greek
couple.
world. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's chill, he's more calm. Still got a little bit of rage in there, a little bit, but he's still calm. He's cool, collected. And it's just like, bro, y'all acting like Faye isn't strong. Faye is mad strong out here, bro. Like that is so crazy to me. And I
And
think she's nerfed too. I
you,
think.
this is just reaction culture. This is all it is, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately.
Because even like the shit that I'm looking at it now, even the shit that I'm looking at on IGN, bro, is crazy. Like you got some comments saying that it looks uninspired, it looks dull. Um, saying also that it's going to be dead on arrival.
Bro, and that shows people have no faith in the God of War franchise, bro.
No, they don't. And
Especially after these last two games that we've gotten.
Right. These last two games made so much fucking money. Yo, and this, you know what? No, this was the one comment that I had that I was annoyed with. One of them has said, I forgot who it was, but one of them has said, no, actually, there was a couple of people on social media. They said that this should have been a DLC.
Well, let's
disagree with
first.
That.
Let's see how the game plays, and then we could come back to that.
Right, but I mean, to me, I disagree with that because we had
I wonder if it's going to be the same length as Miles Morales. If it's going to be like that kind of like story mode where it's not that long of a story.
I would have said that had it not been for what you and other people said earlier about us possibly getting Kratos's Rogues Gallery. I don't know if you would call him that, but
well, I mean, yeah,
I don't know if you want to call it that, but you know what I mean. I don't know if you want to call it that, but yeah, like we're gonna see the people he's killed. We're gonna see Hera. We're gonna see Zeus. We're gonna see
and not just that, other gods from other cultures.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, I think we're gonna get a full game. Like,
and remember, the rumor is Kratos' next place that he's going to go fight gods is in Egypt.
Right. And if that's the case, the lady character that we see with the dreadlocks, I could see her being a big thing today.
Yeah, because one of them's an Egyptian god of war that I told you.
Right.
And I'm not sure. I don't remember what the other one is.
Right. So I could see her tying into the next game.
Exactly.
And that's why I think that's why they didn't reprise Homie for it. Oh my gosh, the new God of War, the guy that does the God of War.
Christopher Judge.
Hold on, let me look it up. I'm sorry, guys.
Is it Christopher Judge? Or are you talking about something?
Yes, Christopher Judge. Sorry, yes, Christopher Judge. Like, I think that's why they didn't get him for the live action Amazon. They didn't reprise his role as Kratos. I think that's why, because they're currently working on that game too.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think that's why he didn't do it. Especially since we're getting this game now, and I think this game confirms that for me.
I still think even that's in good hands, just because you have people that were in the games that are being in the show as well.
Translated, and that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, Kratos being played by Thor, that's a little weird, but that doesn't bother me. It's like, all right, whatever. Like, we'll see what we see. But yeah, man, like but since we're gonna get all of those gods in there, I think it's not gonna be DLC. I think it's gonna be like a full tilt type of game.
Well, let me double because I could have sworn Miles Morales' story was like 5 hours or 6 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. From what I remember specifically, Miles Morales was not that long. I want to say maybe like 6 hours or so. Yeah, because I would say that 5 or 6 hours or so, I believe. But yeah, but even then, that was a good freaking game for what we had. And even if you look at
so it says approximately 7 to 9 hours. Yeah, and you could do that with the God of War game, especially if it's a spin-off.
Yeah, especially if
completing all side missions around 4 to 6 hours, making a total completionist run around 15 to 20 hours. So you could make the God of War game that long,
and that's fine. But I wouldn't call it like a DLC, because DLC ain't that long. You can get rid of
it's like maybe a couple hours. That's at most.
Yeah, it's that, but
unless it's like an expansion of a world, and that's a different story.
Right. And even when you had what's his face? Valhalla, like I said before, like that was long depending on how you cleared it. Because you had to go through, because you had to go through like tier.
Yeah.
So, Hey, yo, I just remember. Yeah, we probably gonna see Odin in this game, right? Possibly.
Yeah, that's another one of the
He died
rumored gods that's. Yeah, and well, actually no, because I read that somewhere. Odin's not technically dead. He just doesn't exist anymore. He's not on a plane of
Oh,
existence.
right. But still, he can still pop up somehow, some way.
I
Now
can
that I
see
think about
that.
it. Yeah,
Maybe something of her thinking back to when she met or clashed with Odin back then, or something like
and
that.
you know what? I just thought about that too. We're probably gonna get a flashback in this too.
Oh no, no doubt. Yeah,
I can see that, but this is what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all acting like this is just a throwaway game. It's not a throwaway game just because it's a woman playing. It's a legit game. Like I don't understand that, man. Like I am so excited about this, and I'm not just saying this just to say it. I'm very excited about this, but I hate when fucking channels like Neurotic or what's another one? Critical Drinker. Like y'all
we
out
know
here
the specific one.
Yeah. Oh,
We ain't gonna say that name, but
yeah,
we
ain't
know.
gonna say that about that. But if you know, you know. But one of the big ones, we gonna leave it at that. The corporation or the man, if you want to call it that. Yeah, bro. The man. But anyway,
Wow.
like I hate when these channels and these platforms go up in here spreading hate because let's be honest, bro, hate spreads more quicker than love. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the streaming community. You know, the bad you talk about something, the more quicker you gonna get the views and shit. You know, and I've never been one to do that. Like even you know, we both do. We both don't do that. If something sucks, we gonna say it sucks. We gonna tell the truth. But if
hate leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering. Suffering leads to
do it. Do it.
I'm sorry. That was just going through my mind when you were saying that.
Anakin, you were the chosen one. No, but for real though, that's how they do it in these channels, man. And you know, we ain't about that. We gonna say if something sucks, it sucks. But if it's awesome, it's awesome. And Faye looks
we
awesome.
over here in Geek Lodestars, we are authentic.
Yeah, man. And laugh. I don't care if it's a woman, man, tortoise, a Saiyan, a Deborah. I don't care. If it looks fire, it's fire. I don't care. I'll be playing as a squid. And if the shit is fire, it's fire, bro. I don't get it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I can play as Majin Buu right now. I don't care. Okay?
I don't care. I love it.
Exactly. Unless it's Jar Jar Binks. If it's that, nah, I ain't playing this that, bro. Not doing it. Other than that,
it's gonna make you angry.
I can't deal with that for 15 hours. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Oh, you know what another one is? And I just remembered it too.
You selling big doo-doo now. What's that?
I kill you now. No, did you hear about the James Bond one?
Oh, that shit's stupid, bro.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. For those of y'all that don't remember, so when the new James Bond game just came out like a couple weeks ago, and dudes are upset because you were getting told what to do by a woman. I'm like, have you not played the game? I mean, have you not seen the movies? Like, he's had a woman boss for this whole time. Right. He's always had a woman boss. Y'all need to go watch the movie. See, this is how I know the ones that are saying this. The ones that are saying this was born after 2000, bro. Because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
When was the last time there was a Bond movie?
No Time to Die.
That was before.
I think it was around COVID, like 2022.
I was gonna say around COVID, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that one in the movie. Hold on, let me see. No Time to Die. 2021. So that was like pretty much hot COVID era, bro. Hot COVID era. It's been a long time since we got one. But still, he was always told what to do by a woman, bro. That's cute. I don't understand the Always bitching and moaning. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Sick. Anyway, guys. So do you have anything to add to that, Bo?
I just wanted to address one other thing. The creator of the God of War game, this guy hasn't even been involved with the game since 2 or whatever it is.
Son. My thing of it is, it's like, bro, I don't get the problem. Like you say, he hasn't been involved since the second one. So why are you even bitching about this? This ain't even your thing no more. You know, I get you the creator. I get that. That's fine. But to sit here and say something sucks before you play it, that's kind of crazy to me. Because I didn't see these comments when Kratos was main character for the first 2 ones. All of a sudden, it sucks now. All of a sudden, he played his wife. All of a sudden, crazy work, bro. Crazy work. It's just going to show you, man. It's something that's never going to end, unfortunately. Yeah.
It's crazy now that I've just seen people making AI videos of Kratos telling her what to do in the house. I'm like, oh god.
So,
and this is why this is why I fucking hate AI so much sometimes, bro. Just AI. For shit like that.
We never should have got AI, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I hope long gone AI destroys us. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, for sure. Did you see the one where they had God of War laundry? I'm like, yo, y'all.
I can't stand these motherfuckers, bro.
I can't stand them neither, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't. But, all right, y'all. So we're gonna end that topic real quick. So let us know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree?
I'm honestly curious of how many games how many units it's gonna sell, because I'm definitely gonna be buying it day one.
Oh, me too. Oh, speaking of day ones, you saw State of Play, right?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the trailers.
Okay. So, from what you saw, what you getting day one, my boy?
Shit, fucking Godzilla will destroy all monsters. What the fuck you talking about?
You know, I still gotta watch that one. I didn't get to watch that one yet.
They basically remastered the game. It looks like modern graphics, honestly, and I'm surprised how well it looks.
Yeah, from what you showed me, like the picture of it, because I didn't really get to go in it, I didn't get to look at it, but from what it looked like, it looked fucking awesome, bro. Like,
and you know what's PS5 and Nintendo Switch. Sorry, Xbox. You know what's funny? It's releasing in November with GTA 6, and everybody, the whole internet's been making memes. Oh, Godzilla's not afraid to go up against GTA.
That's if it's coming out, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 and destroy all monsters. I don't know what the fuck.
At the same time, I'm gonna spend like 6 hours on GTA, then go right back, go to Godzilla real quick, and then go back. Yeah,
I know they won't do it, but I kind of want a little bit more monsters to choose from. I know it's just like a basic 12 that you start with. Well, you gotta unlock them, but yeah, it's just you have like 2 or 3 different versions of Godzilla.
Okay.
Some of his main villains like Destroyer, Mecha Godzilla, Ghidorah, Mothra. Oh no, actually no, Mothra's not playable in the game. She's just
background.
Not a background. What she was before, like a playable character on the map.
Oh, okay.
So she does. I never
got you, because I think I only played it once because it was on GameCube, I believe, right?
Nigga, I put hours in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Because I never had a GameCube, so I never got to freaking play like that, unless somebody had it and I played it. But other than that,
I had a GameCube instead of a PS2 because my shit. Somebody broke my PS2 and I was just stuck with the GameCube until then.
Oh, that sucks.
But it's okay. I was about to say I got to experience some good games on the GameCube.
I'm about to say, yeah, because they had like did you play Twin Snakes?
Fuck yeah, I did.
See, I wanted to play that. I never got to play that because again, it was
honestly, that was my I never played the PS version, the PS1 Metal Gear.
Right.
So Twin Snakes was my introduction to that franchise.
And that's awesome because yeah, even for me though, it was
Actually,
like
no. Actually, no. I
yeah.
lied. I lied. Metal Gear Solid. Wait. Did Metal Gear Solid 2 come out before Twin
Yes,
Snakes?
well, way before, yeah, way
Okay, so
before.
I'm sorry. Metal Gear Solid 2 was my first introduction, and then Twin
Me
Snakes was
too,
kind
me
of
too.
like letting me down the path.
Yeah, me too. Because I think I played two first, and then I played
Yeah.
three, and then I played four, and then I played, yeah, and then I got the collection, and then I've actually played the first one, for the first time, and then yeah, so yeah, man, yeah, so that okay, so that's pretty dope. Well, maybe they might make DLC for that too, maybe
I
for more monsters. I hope they do.
Oh, please, 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 please,
Give me
please.
Biolante, bro. Give me Biolante, bro. Give me Biolante. Give me Biolante. Shit, I mean, oh my son. If they get
Oh,
monster, yeah.
there's actually another game. I think they showed it on there. I think
Which
it's
one?
called Phantom Blade Zero.
Yeah, so I've
Yeah,
been telling you about that. I want to get
but that comes out like around September-ish or something like that.
Timberish. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. I
Actually,
got
I'll tell you right now. Let me look at my wish list because I put
yeah.
a
Look,
whole
give me the
stuff
wish
down.
list, bro. I want to. Yeah, we got to talk about that, bro. Because there was something that I saw that I really
Um,
want to play, bro. Oh my god.
so obviously Assassin's Creed Resynced, the Black Flag one.
Of course, of course.
They announced Bancho the Chef. So Bancho the Chef is a prequel to a game that I played, Dave the Diver.
Oh, okay.
Um Beast of Reincarnation. I've talked about that game plenty of times on this channel if you've been here before. Castlevania Belmont's Curse. I have that on my wish list as well.
I think we spoke about that before. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Chronoscript, The Endless End. Um what else we got here? Control Resonant. Remember when we reacted to that shit on the first
Ooh, yeah. They
state
showed
of
that in the
play.
state of play too. Like, I definitely want to get that as well for sure.
What else we got here? God of War, obviously.
Hmm.
Um, GTA.
If we get it in November, that's the Jersey.
um, Marvel's Wolverine, obviously.
Of course, of course.
Um, it's not. It came out already, but I want to get the Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Okay, 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 okay.
Phantom Blade Zero, like I talked about.
What?
Where's
What else, my boy?
RuneScape, Dragon Wilds? That's like a iffy for me right now.
Okay, that's
Obviously,
fair.
the Star Wars Galactic Racer. Um, oh, the one I was surprised to see. Did you ever play the Stuntman games?
You know what? Glad you brought that up. No, I've seen it, but I never played it though. No,
Damn. Okay, so I'm
no, no.
definitely gonna get that new Stuntman game.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about that too because I've never played that game. Is it good?
I love that game on the PS2, bro.
Say less, say less,
And
say
then
less.
there's this. This is the last one on my list.
Okay,
Yako Shinobi Ops.
I think wait, let me look that one up because I'm
Here.
not sure.
Here.
Oh, okay, I remember that one. That's the multiplayer one, right? I
Yeah.
think. Okay, okay. You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Another one I wanted to get, but I never played the games like that. The Amushi,
Onimusha.
Adamusha. Yeah, I never played the games before.
I think
Never.
I played a couple of them, but I was playing like different games back then, so I never really got
Yeah,
into it
yeah,
like
and that's
that.
the crazy thing. Like, I always play different games, but I never like either I didn't finish them or like I kind of lost my interest after a little bit. Yeah, but
Because
I never played Stuntman. I
mostly
never.
what I was playing back then was sports games, obviously, and then
Yeah, me too.
some
Yeah, yeah,
action
yeah,
adventure,
yeah,
some RPGs.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
very
yeah,
very few JRPGs.
yeah, 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 yeah. Because whatever Spider-Man, whatever Dragon Ball Z
Oh
I
yeah,
saw,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
getting
That
that.
too.
Oh, 100%. One
Yeah.
Piece, I was getting that, bro. Naruto. Oh man, Naruto had me on the chokehold, bro. Them Storm games had me in a chokehold, my guy.
It had
And what
everybody in a chokehold.
facts, bro? I'm trying to think about what. Oh, and then Metal Gear Solids. Always played that.
I remember we used to skip school and go to my friend's house and just smoke weed and play Ninja Storm.
Man, that's the best to do, my guy. Oh man, I kind of wish they would have just changed this. See, that's the thing, man. I'm seeing like even with like certain games now, we're getting like different combat type stuff. But like even like with certain games, like anime games, I feel like they got to step it up with that, man.
Yeah, and that's something that we've talked
You
about
go
before.
right,
That
right,
the anime
right.
games don't hit
Nausea.
as like they used to.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy because it's like I don't know. I guess because we're older, we kind of like want more from the
Well,
anime games than we did before. I guess.
I told you, I had said this a couple of years ago. I don't know if on this channel or on the other channel, but I bought the Dragon Quest game, Adventures of Dai.
Oh yeah.
They cut all the cutscenes out of there, so it's just no cutscenes at all. It's just still pictures of what's going on. And I'm like,
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah,
when did we
I hate that.
become so lazy?
Yeah, and you know, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that this isn't a One Piece game. This isn't a popular type of game, so they're gonna like
See,
try to save money instead of.
I'm glad you brought that up, because at this point,
Mhm.
why do we not have an open world One Piece game yet?
Which is crazy to me. I
Like
think we had it was World Seeker, World Seeker.
that, I wouldn't count that though,
No.
because I'm talking about like
Oh, you mean like Arkham
you're
Asylum, like Arkham City type?
well, no, well, yeah, but then you also have the the naval capabilities of getting on the ship, going to the next island or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like
Oh, I
that,
see. Yeah. And see, and that's
like
my problem.
a
Yeah,
true
yeah,
open world.
yeah. And that's my thing. I don't think they want to risk if it's not Dragon Ball Z. They don't want to risk it. That's the thing. And I feel like that's the problem.
I mean,
Like,
look at Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Do something like
yeah,
that.
that made money hand over fist. Every Dragon
And
Ball Z game
and they're
made money.
still dropping DLC for that to this day. To this day. Hold on,
That is
I forgot the
day,
name.
bro. I love you. I love
Same
you for
with
that.
Xenoverse 2.
To this day.
Come on, son, we got
Same with
another one.
same with Sparking Zero.
To this day.
Ain't there another one now? Revengers or something like that? Breakers or
maybe
something like
I don't
that?
know.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, and that's the thing too. You got so many Dragon Ball Z games. It's like kind of crazy that even with One Piece, we're getting more sort of, but it's like the main ones that they have are Pirate Warriors, and it's like kind of like Dynasty Warriors basically. I never played Dynasty Warriors, which is why I want to get the actual. They got the remake for the Dynasty Warriors 3. I want to get that too, but there's only there's only Pirate Warriors, and that's it for One Piece. That's it. And then World Seeker, and then I think Odyssey, and then is that the one with the card game?
Odyssey is the RPG one.
The RB, right.
See,
I like
the one that I go back to most often is Burning Blood, because it's a fighting game.
Okay, yeah, but see, and that's the thing too. We've only got Burning Blood for the fighting. I know we had other ones in the past, pre-time skip,
Yeah.
but still, like, yo, give me a Burning Blood too with just better gameplay, just better.
Because Burning Blood was basically just Marineford arc. That's all it was.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I need give us more. And I think the most ambitious thing that they did was Jump Force. I feel like I don't remember Jump Force.
Oh yeah, I remember Jump Force.
So right. So Jump Force, for those of y'all don't remember, Jump Force was supposed to be like what was the other one before that? J Stars. This is supposed to be like the J
Oh
Stars.
yeah. But with that, the problem with
But
those games is the licensing, where the rights wear off, and then
right.
you gotta cancel the game because you can't.
Right. And then on top of that, the gameplay it should have been done better, because one of the things that was crazy to me was the
I
more
already
damage
know what you're bringing up.
the more damage you got, the more access to the power ups you could get. That didn't make no sense to me at all. Like, you should have had a power up button, made it like Budokai, where you power up, you able to get that form. Like, you got to power up to the third bar. Give me that Super Saiyan 4, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me that Gear 4. Give me that Gear 5, bro. Like, but it was cool. It was a cool concept though.
Yeah.
It was a cool concept with the way that they had it. With like how they did Yugi, for example, when they had Yu-Gi-Oh on there. I like how they did that. I like his moveset. That was pretty dope the way they did. It was very creative. And like I said, that would have made more money had they just built a better. If they just would have just did it better, I felt like it would have been better. But that goes to like my overall conversation with that is just with anime games. It's like they don't put enough work into it. I feel like they don't give us anything different. They just give us the same thing. It is usually like a fighter type of thing. Yo, give me like Buggy said, give me an open world game.
And it's like I said, they've gotten rid of most of cutscenes in anime games,
and that's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me, and this is why they're not gonna make no money. This is why I'm gonna make money. See, this is why I want like if you're gonna make a one, I think One Piece is the best. It's the best. What's the word? Not example. Experiment to try this with. Like I think One Piece is getting big enough to where you can do a great game with it, make some some experimental things with it, see how it does. I think you can do an open world One Piece game. I think you can.
And the thing is, I think World Seeker or whichever one it was had like mixed reviews on it as well.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, bro? It is crazy how they haven't done this shit. You could have done it like Black Flag too, because you could go to different islands and shit, right?
Yeah.
On the ship and just go in there. Like you should be able to do that in the One Piece game.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's taking them so long to do something like that.
I guarantee you it go cost a lot of money. I guarantee.
The thing is now, especially too with the how popular One Piece is right now, that's just gold waiting to strike.
This is what I'm saying. Like you could literally do this right now and make money. But again, it's just like these developers are scared because, or not even. I'm gonna say developers. The companies that's giving them the money, they're scared.
Because the thing is, who would give? I don't even know what studio. That's the thing too. Like, I don't know who owns the rights for the One Piece games and how that works because it takes a while to build up a whole world like that for open world games.
Yeah, and it takes it does. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does take a lot for it to do that. It is a lot, but it's possible to do. It's just I don't understand, or not that I don't understand, but y'all just got to take that risk. You have to. Just it only takes one. Just give me one where it's like Black Flag, where I can just go to different places and I can go play as different characters of the Straw Hats and travel the city.
Or give me a Xenoverse style game where I can make my own pirate and build my own crew.
Right. That'd be cool.
Kind of like you play the game Sea of Thieves?
No.
Or you know of it? So basically Sea of Thieves is you play with a bunch of friends and you're on a pirate ship and you could either plunder or take people's treasures as pirates.
Oh no, I didn't know that. No. It's been out for a minute?
It's been out for a while. Sea of Thieves, yeah.
Okay. No, I never heard about that one. Yeah, exactly. You could just give me that for the One Piece, bro. Yeah, y'all gotta make these things, bro. Or honestly, I would rather them take another crack at another J-Stars type of game. I would love that.
It's gonna take a lot of money with the licensing.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure. But honestly, if would be crazy. It would be crazy, but it would be cool if you could do a Marvel versus Capcom style with Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. I feel like that would be that like if you like the experiment, do that. That'd be awesome.
Kind of like what they did with that crossover episode with Toriko and Dragon Ball. And
exactly. Yes. Do something like that, bro. Yes. Do that. Yeah. Make the combat like Marvel vs. Capcom. Make it like Z Fighters or something. Like, make that same thing. I mean, they're doing it with they got the Marvel token right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Based off the art, the Z Fighter type gameplay. So do the same thing. That's all we're saying, bro. Yeesh. All right, bye boy. Is that it, man? We good?
That's all I got.
That's all I got too, man. All right, y'all. So listen, we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna do some more gaming on here too, because we've been slacking on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a 007 live one too. I may do it tonight or tomorrow night. I'll let y'all know. But either way, we're getting out of here. We love you guys. Please support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're out.
Oh, day bow bow. Oh, yeah. Day bow bow. Day bow bow. Day bow bow.